Let's look at the news. Bouncer coming soon. Places pad down for a big bounce boost. No fall damage. Is this the same thing that used to be in the game, or is this something different? I remember the old one being orange. This might be something that's returning. I have no idea if it looks different or if it's just a different item that I just don't know or what. Somebody let me know down in the comments. I don't know if this shit is new or... Oh, they got rid of Solo Blitz. Dude, I was playing Friday the 13th last night, and I know I always do this shit where I'm just playing a game like, hey, Fortnite video, and by the way, Friday the 13th. I always do this shit. I was playing that shit last night. They made some updates to things that I talked about before. They updated the engine and everything's running a lot smoother, and I have things, I'm able to turn my graphics up and stuff, and I don't have to worry about these insane frame drops. But they also added like some new animations, and just all around the game feels pretty different. It felt brand new to me, so I was having a shit ton of fun last night. I don't know what it was about it, but they made a change to Jason's grab. Like the animation is just completely different, and when he grabs people, it actually makes like this scary sound, like a jump scare sound. So it actually scares the shit out of people, especially when you just pop in out of nowhere and you just snatch them up. They also did that update to turbo build, right? It's like, yeah, I could just do, well, it didn't work exactly. If the DPI is a little too fast, I don't think it'll work completely, but they definitely buffed it, and a lot of people didn't like the sound of that. But a lot of people ain't liking the look of that because, you know, bad builders are gonna be able to, you know, abuse it and all this stuff. I was gonna mention this because it also happened to Call of Duty, and I'm assuming that it just happens to every game, you know? The general player tends to get better and better and better. Like, when we went back and watched, like, my first Fortnite video, right? I still somehow managed to win with that playstyle. And people think I'm inconsistent as fuck today? How are we feeling about an Impulse Clinger play? Ooh, actually, Impulse no, never mind. Fuck C4. I have a lot of problems picking my inventory because I still don't know what I'm good with. Oh, last night I was just sitting around, you know, playing some Black Desert, just letting it suck my life force out of me. People have been asking me about, like, you know, what I do on Black Desert. Don't really know my identity yet. There's, like, people that won't PvP and there are people that are PvPing. Even though it's kind of a PvP game, it just kind of still makes me really uncomfortable when I PvP, but I learned really quickly that people don't give a fuck if you like to PvP or not. They're still gonna kill your ass if you're anywhere near them. It's just, I don't know why. I don't know why people are so hostile. There's always a consistent, like, 3 rabbits in my backyard, and I get scared every single time I go and let Ari or Nami out, because I'm afraid, not because they're gonna injure them, but because I'm afraid that Nami or somebody's just gonna kill the rabbits, and it scares the shit. I don't want to see this. Whoa! Build, you fucking idiot! Like, where did I have to look to connect that stupid shit? Just build a floor, you fuck! This guy's still looking for... Okay, never mind, he found me. Really good player, by the way. Just saying. I said I was playing, and the power just went off, okay? So there's like a big storm or whatever, you know, the typical shit that goes on in New Jersey. One day it's snowing out, the next day Becky's running down the street in her thong, the next day Twister could have been filmed from my rooftop. Not even trying to be funny, it's actually how it is here. So the power goes out because of the thunderstorm, but it only goes out for like 4 seconds and comes back on. Please tell me there's some weapons in here. My whole team just destroyed Greasy. I got only a pistol and some bandages. Wait, please don't take this. Please, 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 please. Don't do this. I'm gonna try going towards the stadium. So power comes back on after 4 seconds. Yeah, that would be my estimate. It wasn't even like a quick flick on, flick off. It was off. And I was like, oh shit, bring up my phone, about to turn the flashlight on to look around and figure out, you know, what I can do to make some light. And then the power comes back on. Now, here's the thing. Usually, you know, obviously when the power goes out, your internet's probably gonna go out too. Even when it's raining, the internet will start going out. I understand. My Wi-Fi is not the best. Even though I pay a good amount of money to, you know, try to have good internet, because that's pretty much all I need, I still end up having some problems whenever it starts raining. So here's the thing. Internet ends up going out, and I'm like, all right, it's been, you know, a few minutes. The internet should be coming back up, you know, any time now, and it just never came back on. I sat around and waited. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go and, you know, restart the router and all that shit, and, you know, hopefully everything will work out. Restarted everything, waited around for 25 minutes or so. All the lights on the router, and this fucking router looks like a transformer. Modem, everything, all the lights are perfect. I was like, well, shit, I really hope that they didn't short something out. And I was sitting there thinking, well, it couldn't be shorted out if, you know, all the lights are still working properly. At least it would, you know, be somewhat different, I would imagine. I mean, if something really shorted out and actually, like, you know, fucked up all the power going to them and everything, no, none of that was happening. I went through trying to call the company, and the company had me on hold for 10 minutes to take me to voicemail. I'm even gonna name the fucking company, I'm sure you... It's honestly adorable. It really is adorable how naive I am. I think both of my teammates died up here. I'm just gonna keep running towards it. I think I can fight them all. Still alive. I somehow didn't get any of those kills though, but I stayed alive long enough, so I guess that counts. So after sitting around for a couple hours and then calling them and not getting any help from there and then being really frustrated overall, I was just like, yeah, I think everything is fucked. And I started really thinking to myself, like, what if my internet is completely fucked up? What if I'm not gonna be able to do anything for a few days? What am I gonna do? Because even when I miss just one day of uploading due to whatever reason, there's a guy over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight him. Out of here. Guys, we really gotta get out of this canyon. Oh, time to go! Oh, that didn't... Okay. I was ready to kill myself just to kill that guy for sure. It's just too easy to kill people like that. It's just, it's so cheesy. Turns out after turning things on and off, on and off, on and off, and all of that, I guess I hit a button that for whatever reason, my router wasn't connecting to any, I don't know. It's fixed, okay? If I ever miss like one day, I'm already not happy. If I ever like have to contemplate missing more than that in a row, I lose it. I don't know what it is about teams of 20, but I'm just constantly being pinched like a million teams at all times. And for whatever reason, my team is always the one that's in the middle getting pinched. I think we just fuck shit up so good early game that we just have this confidence where we think we can just run through the center of the circle when there's still like 4 other teams of at least 9 or 10 people still alive, and then we just get fucked. I'm gonna go salty. This might be contested actually. It could be super free for me to just go and stay over at Fatal, but I'm an idiot, so here I go. And I'm not even gonna actually make it all the way. I'm gonna have to go into this one. Please don't have just a grenade in here. Okay, C4, I guess. Actually, I don't know if people landed here. Yeah, more feedback on the flavor. People are like, oh man, I'm gonna try this out. This better be good. I have control over whether or not you're gonna actually like this. I was in Thieves chat actually, and somebody was like, hey, that flavor better be good, man. Probably didn't mean it like that, but it came off like that to me, and I was like, oh shit. And that makes me nervous, you know what I mean? Kind of like when I made like a COD montage or whatever. Still makes me nervous, you know, thinking about how other people are gonna feel about it. Because it matters, right? Talking like that is making me real queasy. Someone saying that shit to me was basically like, I hope your tongue has a brain. There's no flavor in the world that absolutely everybody likes. Can you believe there are people out there that actually don't like strawberry? There are people that don't like vanilla? There are people that actually don't think chocolate is that good. I just like sweets. I'm a child. If that wasn't already obvious enough, don't let the beard fool you. Beard's not that manly either. Why does this always happen to me? Oh, I gotta go. Oh shit. Do I have a launch pad? If I don't, I'm dead. I don't. I can't really turn my back to these guys. That guy was really fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm dead as shit. Wow, you died. Oh, wow. The storm hurts a lot. I didn't know the storm was like this. You know what? Worth it. As long as this guy dies, I don't give a fuck! I didn't check out early. I didn't even leave. The storm just killed me so fast, the game told me I checked out early. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here. This video might actually be up sooner than 9 o'clock at night my time, 9 Eastern. And, yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later.